Alright, what about the gang say back with another video, man. And we got another reaction. Today we got Cold Pizza sends woman into full-blown rage at Domino's, man. I ain't gonna lie, Domino's not that good to be raging over the pizza, man. I know I got some friends, man, who be thirsty. Domino's is good. No, it's not, man. And it's not worth raging over, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get straight to the video, man. Appreciate you guys liking and commenting on the video. She got some nice tats right here.
Around the counter, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
So I came around the counter and stood right here, like, what's up?
Oh, she on that. Man, it's no way. This is the lady? You too big, man. You should.
So when she did that, I said, you're so lucky none of that sauce got on me. I was like, I don't really have time for this. Clearly you need this job, so I'm just gonna go.
Oh, she's one of them. She's one of them, man. She complains and then insults you after you stand your ground.
Watch how this angry customer flip out on Domino's staff after her pizza came cold and uncut.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, cold and uncut? Yo, uncut pisses me the... Ooh, that actually makes me mad. But cold and uncut, I ain't gonna lie, I might have to hop over this counter too, bro. You got me fucked up. Like, come on, dog.
The store phone.
Oh, the store phone, gotcha. Okay.
She completely broke the store phone.
Okay. What was she upset about?
She said her food took over an hour, and I apologize.
They got the pizza, you can't see it, but they got the pizza like all on the ground right here, bro.
We have one driver. That happens. And she said every time she orders from here, it's been an issue for 5 years. Why does she keep ordering?
Yeah, why the fuck? What?
From here, she makes it seem like we make it seem like it's her issue. We always say we're understaffed, and I'm like, I apologize. That's the issue. We are understaffed.
Right. So is the food driven to her place and then or?
It was delivered.
Oh, it was delivered. Okay.
Yeah, it was delivered.
That's it.
And then she said the pizza wasn't cut, which I see.
Wait, if it got delivered, how did they end up back here with pizza on the damn sitting on the railing right here? Like,
it wasn't. She came back. We were going to give her a refund, and then she threw the pizza at me, said something about me being a white bitch, wanting to be black like her.
Oh.
Went to the race thing, talk about I'll beat your ass, walk out this door.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be like, you know, I like white girls when they, you know what I'm saying, culturally appropriated. You know
walk out this door, come around the counter, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. So I came around the counter and stood right here, like, what's up?
Yeah.
And then the drivers got in between us. And then her girlfriend came in the store, and I said, go get a picture of their tag, because she'd already broken the phone and thrown everything.
At what point did she break the phone?
I mean, it's a thing right here, right?
After she threw the pizza, she picked the phone up and slammed it down and flung it that way. These were in here.
She's sick.
Okay.
I mean, the phone's broken.
That bitch gone.
And then is that when she started saying all those words and all that? Okay.
And then the girlfriend came in, and I said, go get a picture of the tag. And they said, oh, you won't be getting a picture of our tag. And I said, yeah, we will.
Yeah, like what?
Do you remember what she was wearing? What kind of clothes?
The one that threw the stuff and broke the thing was in pink pajama pants with like little designs on them, and a black shirt with a design on the front. Hair down, edges laid.
Cooked, they're not laid. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She got your whole description. You're fucked.
Like, you're cooked. Flowy hair. The stud was in a gray sweatsuit.
Was that the other one?
Of course.
Okay. What's your first name? How did she slide it? Can you show me the motion? How did she do it? Did she grab the whole entire thing? Did she grab one piece?
The whole phone.
The whole phone?
The entire phone.
Why can't y'all just look at the fucking camera right? I don't understand. Like, why isn't that? And I feel bad, bro, because Domino's is definitely understaffed, especially where I live, bro. And I be feeling bad. And mostly any pizza spot is understaffed nowadays. Like Marco's, even though Marco's is so good. A lot of them be understaffed, man. You gotta be patient.
Did she grab it with both hands, one hand?
Both.
Both hands? And what'd she do after that?
Try to hit it with it.
Try to hit her with it?
Yeah.
Okay. How did the phone damage then?
Bro.
Did she...
I mean, it was a lot of motion. I can't just tell you how the motion.
Yeah, like, bro, this cop think you got LeBron knowledge, so you can tell. Yeah, so when he drove the ball and he passed it to the corner and he had cut and switch. Bro, no one knows all the details, bro. Like, this shit happened. Like, come on, bro.
Damn it,
okay, do you remember it being slammed, or I'm not talking to you?
Oh, hey, who is this cop talking to? She the one who called. Hey. Yeah, I'm mad as hell about her, bro. I feel bad for her, bro. Like, seriously, bro. She's dealing with too much shit. Yeah, just leave this Domino's. Just start over. Go to a new state. Start over. Like, you know.
What?
I was trying to make sure nobody made no move to hit nobody. But I seen the phone up in there.
Okay. Do you remember if it struck any of the tables for it to damage the way it did?
It hit the counter.
I hit the counter. Okay. Who was holding it? Who was holding the phone at the time?
Female that's on the passenger side.
With the
The one with the pink pants?
pink pants? Okay.
She was the only one that was in the store.
Did your coworker drop the phone anytime? No.
No.
Oh, and you said those cameras are working for sure?
Yeah, that worked.
Okay, but
You
guys don't have access though?
I don't. I just started here today.
All right, cool.
Oh my God, it's his first day, bro, and he's seeing people fight and flip shit. My thing is with this cop, bro. First of all, why is it bikes in here? But my thing is with this cop, bro. Like, what is wrong? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I be saying. The police curriculum or something, bro, needs to change, bro. Like the background check, mental check, something needs to change, bro, because that is so much common sense. Like, bro, it happened frantically. You don't know exactly every detail. He doesn't know every detail. So why don't you look at the camera that knows every detail? I don't understand. Like, hold the lady, hold the girl in the pink. Put her in, detain her, just like you be detaining everybody. Man, I'm about to get so mad, bro. Like, just thinking about this. Like, that is ridiculous.
So I spoke to the manager. I got their side of the story. Can I speak to you about?
Sure.
Okay.
So around like 12, I ordered a pizza. It was online.
12.
Yes, the pizza got there maybe like 1:15ish.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a guy with dreads. He delivered the pizza.
Right.
So I went in the house, obviously opened the pizza. I saw the pizza. I ordered pizza and wings. When I opened the box, the pizza was not cut. How they cut it. It wasn't cut at all. So,
you were upset, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So I called, and first time no one answered. I figured they were about to close at 2, so let me call back again. Like a white female answered the phone. So I'm like, hi, I just ordered a pizza. I ordered a pizza and wings. My pizza wasn't cut. Do you guys still like cut the pizza in like the sections like you normally do? She said, yeah. So I was like, okay, well my pizza wasn't cut. I was like, and I live right around the corner. I've lived here for like 6 years. Every time I come up here or deliver, it's always a problem.
Right.
And then she's like, well, we're short staffed, and if the only issue that you had was that it was a long time but your pizza was right, then I don't think you should be complaining about the fact that it wasn't cut.
Damn, and that do sound like how that lady would talk too. But my thing is, if you've been living there for about 6 years, why the fuck are you still going to Domino's, to the one that always fucks up your order, and you're still gonna go? I don't get it. Like, that's what I be saying, bro. Like it's the BBL shit. How you BBL but up here BBL? I don't get it. Like, I don't get it at
Which
all.
I thought it was really rude. So I'm like, well, no. I'm like, well, I have a right to complain. If it was not cut, then it wasn't cut. And she was like, so basically what you're saying is, it got there, you got it, but it just wasn't cut. And then she just hung up the phone.
Damn.
Okay.
So I'm like,
I'd be upset too.
okay,
I
no
get it.
problem. Right. So I'm like, well, you can just take the whole pizza. I don't even want it back at this point.
Okay.
So I went up here.
I don't want it. Yeah.
The door was unlocked. Entered the door.
Yep.
There was one person in the front, the same one who delivered it. And I know that because he said, do you want this back? And it was my 20 that I just had given him.
Okay.
And I said, yeah, I want a refund. Like, I don't want this food. He said, okay, I got you. Don't worry about it. So as he's doing the refund, then she comes from like behind him, like up behind him.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, when she walked up, I said, are you the one I spoke to over the phone? She said, yeah. So I was like, is there a reason why you hung up on me? And she said, you were being loud and rude and irate. Mm-hmm. And I kind of feel like, don't lie on me. I wasn't rude and I wasn't irate. You're upset because it's 2 o'clock, you're about to close, and someone's calling and complaining.
I will be mad as hell, but I'm just 2 a.m., bro. And I ain't gonna lie. When I worked at Marco's, it's been a couple of times. Not me personally, like been through stuff like this, but it's a couple of times the females at the job or whatever just bang, hang up on people. Not hearing that. I've been hung up on a couple times.
Get it.
And guess what? I don't go to that place ever. I literally have it marked down. I never go.
Probably don't want to hear it. I understand that, but don't hang up on me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so that's why you hung up? Because I was rude and irate? And I was like, and I wasn't even rude or irate, but now I am, because I'm mad that you just hung up and didn't even allow me to say anything.
Right.
And she was like, well, you know what? Speaking to him, she said, don't give her money back and don't give her a refund.
What?
And I was like, okay, that's fine. You can keep your pizza.
Yeah.
So as I'm about to walk away, she starts like, oh, well, bitch, da-da-da-da-da.
Oh.
Just, it was beyond ridiculous over a pizza and some wings. So when she did that, literally, I turned around.
She did what?
She was like calling me bitches and hoes. And all
Okay.
this
So
stuff.
Oh my
she was
Was she though?
abusive.
Correct.
I believe it.
So then, of course, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I said words as well.
Okay.
Of course.
So we're having this verbal altercation back and forth.
Mhm.
So before I knew it, the pizza, because I just had returned it, was on the counter.
Okay.
She literally flipped up the pizza. So the pizza.
How she? You said you had the cops. As soon as you said you flipped the pizza, you had the cops coming right now. They thirsty. You're not hearing that, bro. You flipping
The
pizzas?
pizza fell. Sauce was flaying everywhere. So when she did that, I said, you're so lucky none of that sauce got on me. I was like, I don't really have time for this. Clearly you need this job, so I'm just gonna go. So she literally, and there was another guy in there too at that point. I noticed he was there. I guess he came from the back. So she came around the counter. So at this point, we're like here.
Yeah.
Right.
So then one of the coworkers.
Where was the pizza at the time?
I believe it was on the
when it got flung.
on the either the floor or on the counter. It flipped up. I really didn't see it.
Okay.
I think it was on the floor. I know the box was definitely on the floor though.
Like on the floor?
Yes, on the floor.
Who?
Oh, the fucking floor pavement? I don't even know what I was supposed to. What?
When she flicked it up, like when she was on the counter and she flicked the box up.
Okay, so the box was on the counter when she
correct,
flicked
when
it
I
up?
returned it.
Did she though?
So then she flicked it up, it fell, it flew in the air, and pizza sauce is everywhere.
Okay.
So that's when I said what I said.
Yeah.
Like, I hope
See, my thing is though, like, if I'm the worker and I'm about to leave at 2 a.m. and it's 1:30, am I really gonna make the decision to flip the pizza knowing I'm gonna have to clean that up and then come to work the next day and we're short staffed? I'm probably gonna open too, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it really worth that?
Point, we're just having an altercation back and forth still. So then she comes around the counter. So one of her coworkers was still behind the counter. The other one, who I guess was still in there the whole time, he came in between us.
Oh.
So then my friend, who was parked right over there next to her, that car, I believe it was hers, at that point, just walked in. Like, she walked in and was like trying to separate everything. So at that point, I just kind of walked outside. As we walked outside, she follows us outside and instructs one of her workers, I guess, to take a picture of the license plate, which was not a problem. I sat there, but that's why I'm here, to sit, because I have nothing, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not going to go home and have this big thing. So I stayed and waited for you to get here, because I figured after seeing her on the phone, she was calling.
Ooh, I ain't gonna fake. Whose side do y'all believe? I ain't gonna lie. After this testimony right here, I kind of believe her. I ain't gonna sit here and say and fake like she probably ain't do nothing wrong, because she still got the BBL meat, and you know what I'm saying? They definitely took something from her brain and put it in the meat right here. Like, I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a little concerned about the whole telephone that's on top of the counter. It seems looks like a store phone. It's on the counter. It's completely torn up, right? So, do you know anything about that?
This is the calmest cop ever.
I'm assuming that it either happened when she flicked the pizza up or when I dropped it on the counter. Like when I said, oh, well, I don't want this anymore. I mean, pretty sure there maybe was
you
something.
dropped the pizza on the counter and then the whole phone shatters. So like, that doesn't
I don't really know exactly where I placed it.
Doesn't
but
make
when
sense.
I did it, I literally scooted it up and was like, oh, I don't want it anymore. Now, it could have been firm. I don't really know. It was the heat of the moment. I'm not really sure. But I literally tossed it and was like, well, it was a scoot. Like,
nah, she's snitching on herself. She's snitching on herself,
I don't want
dog.
this anymore.
Right,
So
when you came in, you placed the pizza on the counter, right?
But then after she, remember, told him, oh, don't give her a refund. That's when I was like, oh, well, scooted it forward. Was like, well, I don't want it anymore. And that's when I proceeded to walk out.
Okay.
Or turn around and walk away.
What?
So, what do you think caused damage to the store telephone that's on top of the counter?
I truly believe when she literally tossed the pizza, but like she literally came up to the counter and flipped it up.
Okay.
Like, I know that there was a register. Don't know exactly the placement of it, but I know that she for sure tossed it up. Like,
okay, between you and I, the telephone looks completely torn up.
Yeah,
A box, so cardboard box is not going to do that type of damage to the phone.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Thank you, bro, because I see what I'm saying? I told you the BBL meat came from the brain. They put it in here, and then they didn't focus on the thighs, and then the knees too skinny. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Did you at any point touch the phone, attempt to break
She
it?
about to say no.
I didn't touch the phone. I
Cap.
have no reason
Okay.
to do that.
Why would the employee damage the phone?
That's what I'm saying.
Why would the employee damage the phone?
Their own store phone, yeah.
I have no idea what I don't know.
Yeah, she's cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This cop is too calm, and he got her in the damn cookie jar right now. Just go ahead and close the lid. Take her to jail.
You don't know what happened to the phone. They're telling me you grabbed the phone, smashed it to pieces.
I grabbed the phone and smashed it to pieces.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're alleging.
I'm sorry, but no.
You understand that there's cameras inside the store as well?
I certainly understand that.
Okay.
But again,
I ain't gonna fight. I've dealt with.
like I said,
Hold on.
there was someone who was seeing the whole
Hold
entire
on.
thing in the car. Like, I have no reason to lie at all.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say white girl in 5. White girl in 5. You know what I'm saying? Domino's pizza. Teresa's pizza. I can't do the Shannon Sharp thing, bro. I just tried it.
There's multiple people inside the store as well that saw the altercation and what happened inside.
Well, I don't think it was multiple. Well, I'm not gonna say that. Not gonna argue.
Well, the manager and the other
She
worker
cooked,
was
bro.
inside, correct?
She could.
Correct.
Including you and your friend, right?
So yeah, it was
Okay.
them two, and I was there, and she was literally at the car watching
Right.
the entire thing. I didn't break a phone. I have no reason to lie to you at all. But to sit here and say, oh,
So you understand where I'm coming from, though, right? I just got to this call.
She caught. I ain't gonna sit here and try to fake. Like, I've dealt with a lot of women like who just don't know how to lie, especially when they're caught. They try to make up another lie, and I have no reason to lie to you. Like, yes, you do. Like, you do actually. What?
I go
What
through
are we
those
talking
doors,
about?
pizzas everywhere, which makes sense, you know. You said it was tossed by an employee. I look at the countertop, the whole entire phone, the store phone is completely shattered. Like, it would take a lot of force to completely destroy that phone.
Yeah,
It's not
hell
like
yeah.
it was knocked over or anything. It's
Right.
literally in pieces.
right, but again,
But do you see where I'm coming from? Like, I'm puzzled as how that occurred.
sir, I understand where you're coming from.
Oh, yeah, she's
right?
lying.
I get,
And there are
get
people
it.
saying that they saw you toss the phone up and damage the
Oh
phone.
yeah, she's cooked. I didn't even know it was people. I'm glad this cop, bro. This is how you do it, y'all. Even though he was asking dumb shit earlier, this is how you do it. You know what I'm saying? You keep the information right here in the pocket, right? As soon as they lie, lay it up immediately. You know what I'm saying?
So either you're sitting here lying to my face about
Oh.
what happened about the phone, or because next thing I'm gonna look through the cameras and then we'll go from there.
You can look at the camera, like I
I'm
said
giving you
before.
another chance to tell me the truth about the phone.
I
If
don't
not,
like how you're speaking to me.
okay.
No. What?
Oh,
Giving you another
and it's 1:40. It's 1:45 a.m. and she talking about she don't like how you're going to jail.
Chance to tell me the truth about the phone.
I
If
don't
not,
like how you're speaking to me.
okay.
No. What I'm saying to you is I told you the exact story.
Okay.
I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
purposely go in and do anything to a phone. Like I said, I sat it on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
When I sat it on the counter, if this is the counter I'm walking up to,
Yeah.
I literally sat it to the left of me.
Mm-hmm.
When I literally said, oh, well, you can keep it, I literally just scooted it up. Like, I didn't do anything to a phone. And I don't want to curse, but it damn sure wasn't on purpose. Like I said, I didn't do anything to a phone.
That right there, and it damn sure wasn't on purpose. She literally just slipped in. Like, if I did, like, you're going to jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is what I be saying. I told you, liar. Like,
I literally scooped
lying.
it up.
BBL meat from the knees and the brain. Put it in the ass. That's
With
it.
the pizza box.
Correct. Like, I flipped it up. Now, granted, again, it was the heat of the moment, but I
Granted.
didn't.
Oh,
Way that you said it.
oh
But
my
The box, I
goodness.
don't think would damage the
She
phone.
can't even consistently lie like this. She's not consistent with nothing, bro. Like, literally, this fit sucks. God, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I get that.
At
but
least
I
she's consistently stupid.
know that my
at least.
I'm telling you, right? I did not take a phone and I didn't do any of
Okay.
that. I'm
So when
telling
you came in through those doors
Yes.
with the pizza, how
Correct.
did you see anything out of the ordinary about the phone? Was
Oh
it
my
in
God,
pieces?
look at her
Was
face,
it,
bro. I'm sorry to keep pausing, bro. It's just insane to see how people just be lying in front of cops, right? Knowing that there's cameras, bro. Like,
all
how do you
together?
lie about that?
To be
She about to
completely honest,
cry.
I wasn't looking at a phone.
So
I just
you-
sat the pizza box down.
So you wouldn't be able to tell me what the status of the store phone was at the time when you came in through the door?
I
doors?
I wasn't looking at a phone. I don't
So
know.
okay, no, fair enough.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, give me your second. Hey, Fernandez, just say bye with her for a second, okay?
look
get
how
back to you.
skinny the knees is and shit. She about to get cooked.
Yeah.
So what
And I
happened?
was trying to stop them from fighting though.
What happened?
So she didn't
Another
take the
work?
phone. All that damn pizza and everything. Yeah, she was throwing that shit. She was trying to protect herself at the same time because she thought that she was gonna really hit her. Some shit.
What'd you?
But,
Okay, so
but that's when I had walked around. and I-
Yo, where the fuck is this at? My man's got out here at night delivering pizza on a bike. Where the fuck is y'all living at, dog? This is actually ridiculous. I've never seen this like
I
ever.
was like trying to stop them.
were you inside the
from
whole time?
And I feel bad. Like, y'all gotta tip him, man. I'll be damned. I'll bite to the. And you ain't. Man.
Inside it?
Man.
Yeah, the whole time while it was happening. Then she walked down and then went back in her car. And then that's when she was sitting right there in her parking spot.
Gotcha. So what? Can you tell me what happened after she
Yeah,
walked
please.
in?
Okay, so you saying when she walked in?
When she walked in.
Okay, when she walked in, she was arguing, yelling at her, boom, boom, this and that.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, we can't give you your money back because, you know, whatever.
My nigga, you done started your music. We're not trying to hear that, my boy. And honestly, good Vivian Westwood earrings. Nice. I gotta give me some more, man.
Yeah.
And she was
Good
like,
BBs.
oh, we can't give you your money back because, you know, whatever was wrong with the pizza. I don't know what the hell was wrong with the pizza. That's the part that I don't know. But she was real mad that she like flipped the food and every damn thing all on the floor and shit like that.
Who was the one that flipped the pizza?
Her, she did.
Okay.
She flipped the food and everything.
Told
the
you.
and all that.
White girl in 5.
It got all over the place. She broke the phone.
Did she throw the pizza at someone or just
No,
dropped it?
she flipped it like towards her, and that's when it got on her, and then that's when
Gotcha. What happened after
So
that?
she just sat there and made up a story like, you're lucky that pizza sauce didn't get on me. What? She sat there and made up this lie. Like, how did she? Yo, like.
After that, she came around and was trying to tell her like, oh, can you get out the store and this and that. She was trying to get all in her face. Her friend came in and was trying to protect her. I came around too, and I was trying to like block them from fighting. And then that's when she was just yelling and yelling, and then she walked out and went in her car.
What happened to the phone?
The phone, yeah, she was flipping everything. Like when she was flipping the pizza too, she flipped the phone and everything and broke the phone.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Now, can I get your name?
After viewing the security footage and conducting
Told you,
multiple
man. Told you. I could just tell, bro, how she was looking and just she was so frightened, scared and shit,
The
bro. Like,
statements,
come
she
on,
was placed
dog.
under arrest for criminal mischief.
That's it. Oh, that's all. Wait, hold on. Here we go. Criminal mischief. That's it. Did she get any like? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's all she got was a damn slap on the damn wrist, man. I mean, it ain't nothing that serious, man. But if you guys enjoyed this video, man, make sure you guys give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, man. Don't crash out over no pizza, man. But other than that, man, I hope you guys have a great day, great night, man. We're gonna be streaming later tonight, man. If you see this video tonight, so other than that, stay out. Peace.